Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. Of course, last time we played Master Duel on the channel, we were delving into Eldritch, just sort of my Halloween themed one, but now I want to delve more into a deck that I have visited previously when the first couple cards of this deck were dropped way back when, and that I also visited in a short video when more of the cards were released recently, that being the ultimate meta Kashtira. Now, my first real introduction to Kashtira wasn't through the TCG like most people, it was through Master Duel when the first couple cards really first came out. I made a video on that a long time ago, and then revisited again once the Arise Heart and a lot of the other spell and trap cards came out. I said in that video that I'd probably make a follow-up to the deck once I really got more of the cards into the deck, and well, now here it is. What I am branding as Full Power Kashtira. Now again, as with pretty much every deck I've ever made, it's not perfect. I'm still working on tweaking a couple different things, but for the most part, this deck has allowed me to climb the ranks of ranked very quickly. It's definitely the deck that has provided me with the most amount of wins consistently. And of course, I say that with no pride at all because I'm playing Kashtira. It is pretty much one of the easiest decks to learn. But again, through making these Yu-Gi-Oh videos, they're more for the person who maybe just enjoys my content and how I do these videos, and not so much for the average Yu-Gi-Oh player, obviously, because again, I'm not the most well-versed in the card game, I just really enjoy playing it. And this is going to be one of those select few where we are really covering just meta stuff. You're gonna see a different side to Yu-Gi-Oh that you might not have to see. Now, if you're not familiar with Kashtira or you haven't seen any of my other videos, pretty much how the deck works is that it revolves around getting level 7s on the field, being cards like Kashtira Fenrir, Unicorn, Ogre, Rise Heart, and new cards added like Scareclaw Kashtira and Tearlament Kashtira, all being able to exceed summon into very versatile cards such as Kashtira Shangri-Ira, and the newest one, Kashtira Arise Heart. It's a deck that revolves around being able to banish both your own cards as well as your opponent's cards. Now, since the banning of the card Diablosis the Mind Hacker, I had thought that we would start to begin to see the downfall of the Kashtira deck in Master Duel, but through playing this deck, I have found that, oh no, it is not the downfall. This is just simply a new beginning. Now, of course, in the TCG, we recently have seen the banning of this card, Arise Heart, and once that probably eventually happens in Master Duel, probably not until maybe another year or so, I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts. And while enough talking, we'll talk more about strategies and whatnot as we go into the duels. This is a deck that does very well at going first. More often than not, going second in Master Duel really does well because you get that extra draw. But with this deck, if you set up a board, there's not too much your opponent can do. And that's a pretty good combo. Starts out with the Maxi, trash at Yu-Gi-Oh. We shall see, won't we? Well, he Maxi'd, which is pretty smart, so we are going to go with the field spell, Pressured Planet, Wraithuff, and we can add a Kashtira card from deck to hand. So we'll add Fenrir. Now, since he Maxi'd, we could play into the Maxi. I'm going to assume that he does not have cards, and we'll just see what happens. I will pop Macrocosmos immediately. See what this man is playing. Rescue Ace. We will chain this, and then we will chain a Maxi of our own. He might have an Ash. We could bait it out, I guess. Ah, Crossout Designator. That's fun. Rescue Ace did come out with a lot of the other Kashtira cards. I haven't run into it too often. I know Rescue Ace is pretty common meta in the TCG. Just straight to battle phase. Some decent damage. We're not out of the woods yet. He knows we added Fenrir to the hand, so we have a pretty good combo. He doesn't set anything. Alright. Big Bang. I don't like drawing Big Bang. Alright, do you have any negates? If a monster is special summoned, you can special... Okay. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you contribute it in special summon. Alright, well, we'll have to play into that for the time being. Special summon Fenrir, and now he can activate his effects. Yes. Oh, well, we can activate this now. Well, now he'll be able to activate some stuff. He'll add a spell. I probably should have targeted this one because this one hasn't activated its effect yet. Yeah, it's alert. I don't know what that does. Alright, activate Fenrir again. Yeah, he can activate his effect. Tribute it. Add the Rise Heart. What do you do? If a card is added, which it was, you can draw 2 cards and discard 1. Okay, so it's a Lure of Darkness, minus the Banishing a Dark Monster. I don't think he has anything else he can really activate. What does Alert do again? Add 1 Rescue Ace from your graveyard to your hand. He doesn't have anything in the graveyard, so not too much to worry about. Let's go Rise Heart. Don't think he has any more effects he can really activate. Go Rise Heart will banish the Tearlament's Kashtira. Banish 3 off the top of his deck. Should I go Ascend of the Thunder? I'm gonna lose 3,000 life points if I do. Fuck it. We live life on the edge. I should have put this in attack mode, damn it. I'm gonna proceed to battle. And now, we'll go into Shangri-Ira. Set the Big Bang. End our turn. Our opponent doesn't have to do much to really finish us off. He could summon a monster with more than 3,000 attack. Kinda dead. Go Shangri-Ira. We'll go Ogre. Just because I'm not really worried about the extra deck. No, we won't do that effect just yet. We shall see if you are indeed trash at Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess he is. I'm not sure how many duels I'm gonna do. I want to showcase like Kashtira, Rise Heart, and some of the newer cards. So, all right, we'll win the coin toss again. We are going first. Please don't be playing Galaxy Eyes. I'd rather not get OTK'd. We'll just play in defense mode then. You gotta love seeing Fenrir in the opening hand. Special summon Fenrir. Should have put it in defense mode. I know. Activate Fenrir's effect. Maxi. Well, now we can go Triple Tactics Thrust. He has something else in the hand. I think he has Nash. We'll go Tearlament's Kashtira just because I want to know what he's playing. Next, we'll go Triple Tactics Thrust. Gonna pop that Ash Blossom. Yes, he is. I'm fine with that. That just means he won't be able to do it next turn. We'll chain Tearlament's Kashtira. Summon this. He'll draw 1. Banish the Big Bang. Go Tearlament's Kashtira because I want to see what he's playing. Banish 3 from his side. It is Galaxy Eyes. Alright, we need to tread lightly. If I do what I'm going to do next, he'll draw 2 more cards. Should I play into that? If he is playing Galaxy Eyes, if he has full combo, we could lose. So I'd rather not. So we'll just play into the... I should have just normal summoned this. I should have just normal summoned it. I know. Shit. Whatever. We'll banish Unicorn. Banish 3 more off the top of his deck. Should I go a Rise Heart? There's no reason to really go a Rise Heart just yet. I do have a quick effect to detach 3, banish 1, which could be useful. But I also have different banishing effects with Fenrir. This is not an easy choice. But I'd rather not leave stuff in attack mode. So I'm gonna go a Rise Heart. Defense. A Rise Heart. Defense mode, pass. Shame we couldn't get Thrust off. He does have a lot of cards in hand, which is E. I'm gonna hold Rise Heart's banish effect till we get like a real... Yeah, okay. He's gonna do that. Why can't I chain Maxi? I would have liked to have chained Maxi. Oh yeah, the banish. We'll attach, sure, Big Bang to it. Photon Orbital. None of my effects are hard. Never mind, once per turn. Let's see. If he does this, tributes... I'm gonna wait. Photon Advancer. If he goes into... Or no, he can't. He can't use the tokens as Xyz material. He can link, though, into Soul Flare. Could banish. This just adds to hand. I'm gonna wait to use the Rise Heart effect. I want to wait for him to summon... Yeah, Galaxy Eyes. Photon Jumper. He might be going into battle phase, so I'll activate this now. Alright, well, there we go. See, I've played Galaxy Eyes. I still play Galaxy Eyes, so I know the spots in which to just insert those negates and banishes. My goal is to get to Diamond this season, and I'm pretty sure I could get there with this deck. Not in this video, obviously, because that'd be a pretty long video. Going second, alright. This deck still has pretty good going second abilities. Unfortunately, that'll allow our opponent to set up a board. It's not a bad going second hand. I'd rather have Pot of Pross in it going first hand. What will you be playing? Hopefully not the Kashtira mirror match. It's the Kashtira mirror match. I don't have any negates in my hand, so yeah, it's the Fenrir. We're gonna be here for a while. I don't like doing the mirror match. Ooh, it's Scareclaw Kashtira. Oh shit. If he goes into the level 3, I might just leave. A good top deck would be the one kaiju I play in this deck. Primitive Planet Reichphobia. I have been seeing a lot more Scareclaw, obviously with the Kashtira's stuff, and obviously there's more Scareclaw support as well. What even is the lore of Kashtira? I'm sure there's like a 3-hour video on YouTube that explains the lore. 'Cause I know there's like the Kashtira, the Tearlaments that fight each other or whatever, and there's also the Scareclaw, you know, Visa, Starfrost. I'm bored. I'm not sitting through this combo. I'm at that point in Master Duel really where it's just like, if a combo's taking too long and my hand's not that good, I'm just gonna leave. Ah, this sucks. Triple tactics if he maxes or hashes, and those card sleeves do not give me hope. Unless you're one of those people that baits with card sleeves and you play something that's not, well, there we go, I'm wrong. Fenrir, add Fenrir. Interesting. That probably means he already has Rise Heart and other stuff in his hand. We have Raigeki though. That's gonna do a lot. Because the only thing with Kashtira is it's like, yeah, they banish a lot, but they don't really have negates. It's like they could set up a board with Rise Heart and Shangri-Ira. Shangri-Ira obviously does have the one, if you destroy it, it can detach. Wow, you really fucked up. Why would you add Fenrir with Fenrir? You had Rise Heart. Alright, well, at least we got something. Should I just Raigeki right now? This hand doesn't offer a lot, because I can go Ogre, add one of the traps. So I'm just gonna Raigeki. He has Kashtira Preparations. Or Maxi. Should I called by that? I'm only gonna summon once, though, but that one card could make the difference, so I'm just gonna call by it. But now I can Talents. Ooh, you fucked up hard, my guy. Now we'll go Triple Tactics Talent. And draw 2 more cards. Do not have Ash. Thank God. Bink! Wow, okay, that's... my luck of the draws are horrible. I was gonna add Preparations anyway. I only play 2 ofs of both of these. Okay, whatever. Kashtira, Ogre. Might as well activate the effect again, maybe to bait out something. He doesn't have it. Okay, I'll add the other Preparations. Go Birth. Maybe he'll surrender. Attack. Activate Ogre's effect. Do 4 cards. Oh, it's branded Kashtira. That's fun. Branded opening. Get rid of that. That must be Big Bang, actually, that he has face down, or some other branded trap. Oh yeah, he did add that other Fenrir, didn't he? I need to be careful. Well, I'm not going to be activating a monster effect. Or, well, I might be. You going to activate the effect and add the right card this time? Nope, he's just gonna go into battle phase. That's great. What are you gonna do? Banish my Ogre? I don't know, I'll do Preparations. Even though it's not gonna do anything. But, you know, shiny button. You know, if only you, like, activated the effect. This has to be a bot or something. Someone translate that name in the comments. You wanna activate a Maxi or something? Better late than never. Well, that is pretty good, actually. Prep. Oh, wait, that's just gonna summon this. Yes, Triple Tactics Talent. Triple Tactics Talent again. I could take his Fenrir. In fact, I'll do that. Just so he doesn't use the effect on me. Fenrir, yoink. Now I'll activate his effect like you should have done. I'll take Unicorn. Normal. There you go. Triple Tactics Talent, underrated card. Alright, come on. One more win, we get to Plat 3. First, let's go. Also, down in the comments, let me know if you ever want to duel me in the future. Just hit me up on Twitter as well, because again, I leave all that down in the description. Hit me up on Twitter, send me your Master Duel code, I'll send you mine, and we can duel if you ever want to, and make content out of it if you so desire. Kashtira Ogre. No Maxi, world I love to live in. Rise. Go Rise. Bench. Fen. Go into Shangri-Ira. It's going to be a fairly simple turn. Called by Macro. Prep. Bass. Abysmal. Try not to be. In the words of Kratos, be better. Ah, perfect. Macrocosmos. Prep. Summon the Fenrir. And then standby phase. Shangri-Ira. Unicorn. I don't know why I hesitate on that. Unicorn. Now you may play. This deck is just so toxic, man. Ah. Wait, what? Each player draws 1 card, and neither player takes damage till the end of the opponent's next turn. Interesting. So he's not going to be doing damage to me, but I can't do damage to him. Summon Cloud. Cloudian. Harpies. Alright, fair enough. I don't know why you didn't just lead with that, but alright. So I can't do damage to him. Alright, Shangri-Ira. Then an Imperm. It's a summon limit. Don't see many of those these days. Tier Elements Kashtira, just so we can get rid of more cards. Banish from your side. Oh boy, what kind of 2003 ass deck are we up against? Add a spell. We will add... Could do Theosis, but now we'll just go with Birth. So we have one more summon. We'll add another monster to our hand. Rise Heart. We'll go... a Rise Heart. And just to make sure that that effect just indeed went through. Oh, we could also do the extra deck thing. Not that it matters, I don't think his deck does anything other than just be annoying. Bunch of dragon stuff. Dragging my fucking nuts. We'll get rid of Link Spider because it looks like you have normal monsters. Oh yeah, and then we get that effect. And then we can lock off more of his zones. That piece. Yeah, just had to make sure. Alright, end our turn. Just don't draw like a Raigeki or something. Summon Scareclaw Kashtira, I guess. This card's fun because it can attack in defense mode for some reason. Monster Reborn. You gonna take one of my monsters? Or no, you're gonna take one of yours. The Cloudian Smoke Ball. Ooh, I can banish more shit. We can start locking off zones. This feels so wrong. It is wrong. I'm playing like the most meta of meta decks against a deck that was born in 2007. What? You're gonna place fog counters on me? What does that do? I'm just gonna keep locking off your zones. Watch this deck beat me somehow. What? Cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in face-up defense position, it's not. Destroy it. If this card is normal summon, place one fog counter on it for each Cloudian monster on the field. Remove 3 counters and discard 1 random... Oh, I don't care about that. Fuck it, I'll banish it. What are you gonna do about that? What is that deck? Why are you in Plat? You're on some of the weirdest shit in this game, man, I swear. You're in Plat 3 now. In terms of decks I'm trying to make right now, I'm not really in a spot to make any new decks. I'm not really looking at anything right now. I mean, there is this new card that's very beautiful, Promethean Princess. And a lot of the cards included in the Noble Spirit pack, a lot of these cards are pretty fun cards. I've seen a couple decks played with it. The Sakitama... the like spirits or whatever they're called. So maybe at some point might pursue that at some point in the next 62 days that this card pack is out. I've finally committed to getting a Blackwing deck. Like I bought the 3 structure decks for that because I've always wanted to kind of look into Blackwing, so I might make a video on that in the future just because Blackwing is actually pretty fun. It's a fun burn deck. But yeah, in terms of making new decks, I'm not really looking at anything. Red Dragon Archfiend I kind of want to just because like in the TCG the new structure deck for that came out. The only thing is like a lot of those cards aren't in Master Duel yet, so I anticipate the Red Dragons getting more support some point soon maybe. I'm jokingly like kind of maybe looking at making a Jack Atlas Resonated Red Dragon Archfiend deck. But other than that, there's Dragon Link, Blackwing, Mikanko. Yeah, I've pretty much made every deck I've really been wanting to make. My main focus is kind of maybe just getting more stable cards. I only have 2 Ash Blossoms. I need to get 1 more of those. I need to get 2 more Imperms, get some Effect Veilers, Fairy Tale Snow, Dark Ruler No Mores will be pretty good. I need another Triple Tactics Talent, another Triple Tactics Thrust. So now that I'm not really focused on getting new cards or anything, I might do that. What should I pull from? Should I pull from the spirits? That's a lot of URs that I don't really care about getting other than this, Yatagarasu, and a lot of the spirit cards like this one and Sakitama and Lord of Swords. But the rest of those URs I could care less about pulling. I don't really want to take that chance. I'm not really too fussed about making this Red Dragon Archfiend deck, so I might save the gems until maybe some new selection pack comes out. So I think that's just what I'll do. I'll focus on saving my resources for now until something new catches my eye. Whatever the next big selection pack may be. I don't know. There may not be one for a while because we've been getting a lot of selection packs recently. So maybe not until next month's update. Either way, this was just a quick little fun, I guess, Kashtira deck showcase showing, again, what I have coined as full power Kashtira. Kashtira is definitely in its peak here on Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. Again, but much like peaks, they eventually hit a drop-off. So much like in the TCG, where Kashtira decks are becoming a lot less seen thanks to the banning of Arise Heart, eventually Master Duel will reach that drop-off at some point, but for now, I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. Either way, hope you enjoyed this little fun Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel video. Join me for other Master Duel videos that will be coming in the future, as well as other videos, be they reactions, other games and stuff coming in the future. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.